Hello there fellow humans and welcome to this video, and today I want to talk about the Object 140, which is first of all my most played tank and now probably also holds the title of the worst tier 10 medium tank in WoT Blitz, which is quite sad because it used to be the best. But let's not talk about along. Here's the equipment, that's how I equip it. So now let's get into battling the Object 140, and the main reason why this tank is bad is already right there on the enemy team, and that is the T62A, because the 62A has better mobility, has better armor, and has a better gun as well. So there is no real point in playing this tank at all, because the 62A is just better at everything, except for the top speed, which the Object 140 has 5 kilometers more. But, you know, this is Blitz, maps are small, that doesn't really matter much compared to the downsides that it has. What downside does it have compared to other medium tanks? Well, it's quite obvious. You don't have a lot of alpha damage, you don't have a lot of penetration. Compared to a FE4202, you don't have the damage. Compared to an STB, you don't have the gun depression or the armor. Compared to an E50M, you don't have the armor, the gun depression, or the alpha damage. So you can kind of see why this is quite a bad tank, because it just doesn't really compare well to all the other medium tanks. And that's really what makes a bad tank bad. It's not necessarily what it is on its own, but it is what it is compared to all the others. Well, it's an okay tank on its own. All the other medium tanks are better than it. So, kind of in quite a bad spot here. Just like this 62A is in a very bad spot for himself. So let's take him out. Should be easy. And now we're gonna do the Jaeger. Obviously, I'm not a very good person to tell you what tank is bad, or, well, rather show it, because I can do well in any tank, especially a medium. So, yeah. But obviously the thing is, it's gonna do way worse than if I would be playing a 62A right now. I could do a lot more damage, I could do a lot more penetrating. Which sounds wrong, but here we are. And there's the 183, which I think is the one tank in all the game that should be bad. Because if the 183 would be a good tank, this game would be absolutely ruined. Just imagine a Smasher, but worse at tier 10. And worse in terms of for you, not for them that plays it. So yeah, let's not ever buff the 183, okay? But let's do buff this tank, and obviously if you complain about something, you should always try to also find a solution, because if you don't have a solution, you're just a complaining bitch, and that's not really cool. And it's also not cool that they're both pushing me, but I can get why. Okay, he missed, and he's now gonna go over there, so I can take a shot into him, track him, there we go. So how would I fix this vehicle? Well, that's quite hard, because if you make it just like the 62A, it's not anything special again. So what I could do, what I could see with this tank is a very big increase in DPM, because it already has good DPM. Why not make it better at what it's doing already? It's a brawling tank, let's make it better at that. So, but what do you think about the Object 140? Is it good? Is it bad? Do you think it should be buffed? If so, how? Put it in the comments. You know, the more we know, the better. And with that said also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's take a look at how this game's gonna go on mines. But, oh, man. Okay. We have already reduced our chance of winning from 50% to 20%, because they now have the hill and the... He's AFK. Okay, that's not good. Instantly decrease a chance of winning if you don't take the hill, because we lose map control. Okay, now, let's not take that as a downer though, so far. It is obviously very negative, with that Object 704 dying as well. That is also very negative. But let's see if we can make up for that, because while I might not care about what the team is doing or whether they're alive or not, I do care about doing well. So let's try to do that. The Object 140 can be used in a lot of different situations, a lot of different areas. You can snipe, you can brawl, you can do a lot of things. So let's try and use that. Obviously not the brawling at the moment, because that wouldn't be very helpful. But I don't know whether... Where's that WT? That's my problem right now. Where is that WT out? Oh, he's there, okay. That's good for me, because now what I can do, I can go over here, try to take this position, which is very useful, and then do some damage from there. Obviously we're down by 2 already, which is not ideal. Just take a blind shot at the grill here, if that works. Okay, now, how do we do this? That's the question. The Batchat was almost giving me a free shot there, but then decided to not do that. Yeah. Nope, he has briefly forgotten that I exist. Let's remind him quickly by bouncing off him. Now, ideally, I want to get into that position. Hopefully. Because, I mean, we're down 3 people. But as I said, you know, if you don't take the hill, and if you have heavies that camp, your win chance kind of goes down into the bin. Okay, let's try. Oh, he was taken out already. That's great. Now let's find that grill. There he is. There he is. Does he know you can shoot through that? Well, maybe he does. He can't shoot through because his gun's too high. There you go. Okay, 2.4k. Now I'm gonna try to get the maximum out of it for me. Obviously, you know, because team's shit doesn't mean I have to be. That's not an excuse. You doing badly because you have bad teams is not an excuse. Everyone gets the same teams. So why do some people do better with the bad teams than others? Because they're better. That's why. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad of a game for me. Yeah, I think I was a bit too generous with the 20%. But let's see if we can get a better game here. Maybe we can get 3.7k and a win. That would be nice. Now they have 3 mediums, really. The Batchat is a medium tank. The T92, well, I mean, it has a massive gun, so I wouldn't classify that as a light tank either. So let's see what we can do here. There's the Batchat, and there is the SU, and there is no team with me, unfortunately. We do have 2 light tanks, but none of them are any intelligent, which is quite unfortunate, I'd say. Okay, here's the Batchat. They're all over there. Kind of want to hold this position, but with the Batchat, it's gonna YOLO me. I'm not gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to give up this spot here and take a bit on that guy. Oh, yeah. I mean, team ain't intelligent either, but the thing is, we have those tank destroyers. There's the Kronvong. We have those tank destroyers in the back that are at least gonna help me in a way. They're gonna be useful to me, which is obviously very useful. Is he gonna? Maybe. I don't know. Try and shoot the Batchat. He's gonna peek now. He's gonna peek backwards for some reason. Okay. Well, this is not good for me. At all. Yep, it's not good for me at all. He bounced. How the fuck did that pin? How the fuck did that pin, yo? Okay, now I'm gonna try to get out of here. Got the box here. Try to shoot me, but he didn't. Oh, and there's the Batchat. And the Kronvong just drowned himself. Let's go. Okay. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. That's oh, yep, he's dead. Let's go. What is happening? What is happening? We have light tanks that go city. We have a Kronvong drowning themselves. Jeez. What happened to this game? What the hell happened to this game? But anyway, he bounced. There we go. Come on. Dead. Perfect. And now only the T92 remains. And now he's dead. 7-0. Jesus. I have no idea how that was a win, but it was anyway. And well, with that horrible disappointment, that the Object 140 now is, unfortunately, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you for the next one. Goodbye.